The city of Superworld was in a deep freeze. Buildings were covered in thick layers of ice, and citizens shivered as they hurried through the streets. The culprit? None other than the nefarious bear, Mr. Polar Bear, a villain with a penchant for winter and a vendetta against warmth. But this time, he had outdone himself, kidnapping Super Grandpa, the wise patriarch of the Super family, and holding him hostage in his icy fortress high atop Mount Coldsnap. Supergirl and Superboy, upon discovering their grandpa's abduction, didn't waste a second. "We have to save him!" Supergirl exclaimed, her eyes blazing with determination. Superboy nodded, his fists clenched. "Mr. Polar Bear won't get away with this." They zoomed off towards Mount Coldsnap, a treacherous peak known for its blizzards and hidden dangers. As they ascended, they encountered Mr. Polar Bear's alien henchmen, creatures from a frozen planet who were fiercely loyal to their chilly leader. The henchmen unleashed waves of icy blasts, but Supergirl and Superboy dodged and weaved, their super speed and agility proving too much for the clumsy aliens. Reaching the fortress, they found Super Grandpa trapped in a cage made of solid ice, weakened but still radiating his trademark optimism. "Don't worry, kids," he said with a wink. "I've been keeping warm by telling myself jokes about penguins." Mr. Polar Bear emerged from the shadows, a sinister grin on his face. "Welcome, Super Brats, I've been expecting you. Now that I have the entire Super family within my grasp, world domination will be mine." He revealed his ultimate weapon, a device that could plunge the entire world into an eternal winter. But Super Grandpa had a secret weapon of his own. Before being captured, he had modified his zapping cane to act as a power amplifier for his grandkids. With a flick of his wrist, he sent a surge of energy towards Supergirl and Superboy, boosting their powers to new heights. Supergirl moved with blinding speed, creating gusts of wind that shattered the ice cage and sent the alien henchmen flying. Superboy, now imbued with incredible strength, charged towards Mr. Polar Bear, smashing through his icy defenses. The fortress began to shake as the Super family unleashed their combined might. Super Grandpa, freed from his icy prison, joined the fray, zapping the alien henchmen with bursts of energy from his cane. Mr. Polar Bear, enraged, activated his Eternal Winter device, but Supergirl, with her enhanced speed, snatched it from his grasp. Superboy then hurled the device into the sky, where it exploded in a flash of harmless light. In a final act of desperation, Mr. Polar Bear unleashed a massive wave of icy energy. But Super Grandpa, with his quick thinking, redirected the energy back at him using his zapping cane. The energy rebounded, encasing Mr. Polar Bear in a giant block of ice. With the villain defeated and his henchmen subdued, the Super family returned to Superworld, where they were greeted as heroes. The city began to thaw, and the citizens cheered as the Super family waved from the rooftop of City Hall. As they sat down for a celebratory dinner, Supergirl raised her glass. "To family," she said, "the greatest superpower of all." Superboy and Super Grandpa echoed her sentiment, their hearts filled with love and gratitude. Superworld was safe thanks to the courage, wit, and unbreakable bond of the Super family. From that day on, Mr. Polar Bear's icy fortress was transformed into a summer camp for kids, a testament to the Super family's triumph over the forces of winter.